Another day, another dollar. Day 4. Yeah, as you can see, we were still pushing. Bergamot shelf trying to clean up the shelves. Afanato Creations meets with Loratong Primary School. We're working on the shop called the Nourish Nest. I hope you guys gonna love it. Actually, you will love it. Yeah, you will love it. This is something that's laborious. Very, very laborious. And to be honest, I've done, I, Cartridge, have done few projects under Picata project, of which we were doing around town, suburbs, like for 2, 3 years, and then now came back to Stankwater. So this is more like me running a construction manje. Hey, o tla miss calculator ne, o tla miss judge ne. At the end of the day, one has to be accountable. But experience is the teacher. Things are easy when there's somebody that leads you via a project. Be a leader. Try leading. Try managing. Try working with people. Hey, it's something else. It's something else. And here, Rira project where ya batho maybe ba by 4. Yeah, I would say you need about by 4. Really 2. Oh, and there's something that's very, very, very disappointing about Mokasine. We posted a job opportunity. Mo financial creations via Facebook. People reacted as we shared the post. Ne? People reacted, mentioned the Batu and all that and all that. Few batlile on bargaining inboxy and then applied for the job. Rabapugela appointment for the interviews. And then yeah, Dave, eh? Yeah, only few showed up. 2 actually. Only 2 showed up. Mara, the interviews are still going. The thing is, for Monday only, in Herpuketse, but by 6. Yeah, but in her expected but by 6. Only one came, and she also came late. Well, then, they say better late than never. But what's disappointing is that the youth is complaining about having no jobs. Yet they don't want to do what's right for them to get jobs. Hmm. There's something that I once read somewhere. It's about South African youth. They said that not South African youth, but South African employment. It stated that there's employment. Eh? It stated that there's jobs, but there's no employees. I don't know if that makes sense. Meaning, all these panels are issued, but people are not applying for them. Or maybe they're not showing up. Okay, from my own understanding, maybe the reason why someone wouldn't be able to show up it's because someone told me taxi. It's a distance, and most townships, but what think and plusly information hapape. Motho o ira CV, o kwala leina la hae sefane sa hae, ID number, um and then half is a add the I add the reference, and that's it. Oh, like ke CV ya hae e felletse. Ko re le wena o ipotsise hore motho a kwetse CV so o e bone guy CV as well, like, okay, that's an issue. That's an issue that needs to be fixed, because I believe gore people with less information have a kabale information, they might have confidence ya hore ba kry spane or ba apply for spane. Yet the very same people who don't have confidence are the very same people who don't show up when the seminars, when there's free information that's given to people, they don't show up. So that's an issue. That really is an issue. Now I'm busy addressing something else, not talking about what we're doing here. But what we're doing here, judgment is basically cleaning the shelves, actually scrubbing them, and using a scraper and steel wool to clean the shelves because they were way too greasy. Yeah, and I was busy installing window rates. Is it window rates or window glasses? I don't know if I'm mistaken by saying window rates. Yeah, but that's what we're doing. However, no, so I was just bothered by kamkhokhuleng ka teng. Lack of information is a disability. Yeah. Kore o kry-a o tshwara CV ya motho ne, or o mmotse gore curriculum vitae. They don't even know what curriculum vitae is. And our company, Mafanato Creations, of which is sponsoring Loratong with a shop decoration. The shop that's gonna be called the Nourish Nest. Going back to Mafanato Creations. Mafanato Creations is not just the woodworking company that creates creations to your satisfaction, but a woodworking company that promotes um, self-development, self-improvement, everything about you before you start your day. You are all by yourself. Before you go to work, you are you. You are all by yourself. So if you're not fit who manager you yourself, you won't be able to manage anything at work. I don't think it would work. Gore. You can't manage yourself, but you can manage the work that you do. I don't think so. So mentally, one has to be prepared. And for one to be prepared for the things that we do, not only at Mafanato Creations, but life in general, you have to be prepared mentally for it. And for you to be prepared mentally, you have to be able to manage yourself. I don't know if I'm talking nonsense or talking more sense. We're rhyming, eh? Just kidding, I'm not a rapper. Yo, coming to think of it, everything had grease. Just imagine, lady frame it's a tama fester. They had grease. Like grease, guys, grease. It was as if a whole shop or room was breathing grease or oil, cooking oil. It was everywhere. Every dark spot, ke oil, ke grease, ke mmu mo fatshe. Yo, it was a anedeng. The project, and I've never seen a place so dirty. Yeah, I've never seen a place so dirty. So there, I had to grind off the paint because lona nearly greasy and ne thoma go tswa di rust. So yeah, di guteste ke Spani, they're not just papadi or but we are Mafana creations. We do things with passion. Yeah, we create like artists. We express like philosophers artistically. Obana, when you come to Mafanato Creations, when you join Mafanato Creations, someone told me you have to gain confidence. Actually, you will gain confidence because how is it over now? Um, even our boss, Obia Lena, he's not the kind of a boss along um o tlo ba heavy on you like a boss, but then o tlo bontsha hore you need to improve mo bophelong ba hao. You need to be reliable. In order for you to be reliable, you have to be responsible for dilo tse so bona now, though Mafana the Creations is not a huge company yet, but we're going there, and I hope you guys join us when we tell you gore when we post gore go na le Spani. I hope you guys join us with excitement, with enthusiasm. Chikua, chikua. Anyway, this is my fun at the creations at Loratong Primary School. We're building or renovating a shop called the Nourish Nest. If you want to see a full furnished shop, just follow and stay tuned. Away.